Well, really, this was just quite a scare for the 294 passengers and 12 crew members that were coming in on this Delta flight from Amsterdam. It landed just about an hour ago, luckily safely landed. Now, the passengers telling us that about 3 hours remaining into this flight from Amsterdam, one passenger became very unruly, out of control, yelling about hijacking and that he was a terrorist and kicking the exit door. Air marshals sprang into action. They were able to subdue him. Law enforcement at Metro Airport called mid-flight to assist on ground. Now, flight 235 landed just after 4 p.m. That passenger was taken into custody. We spoke to a man who was sitting in 12C right across from this guy. He explained exactly how this went down and what he witnessed.
He was about 30 years old. He had a red golf shirt on, very short hair, and all of a sudden he got very agitated. And it was impressive. 3 federal marshals in plain clothes swooped right up, got him right handcuffed, put him in the seat, and that's when it got really dramatic. He started yelling about hijacking, started yelling that the passengers are being lied to, that they don't know what's really happening. He started kicking the exit door because he was in that exit seat up there by the front, and just foul-mouthed 3 hours of it. Like a possessed person, you know, when they just keep going on and on and on about how he wanted them to shoot him, he wanted them to punch him, he wanted to fight, he was calling them all sorts of names, and they were really calm and collected, but the people were pretty nervous, I thought.
The cabin crew were very professional, and so there was an incident, we might hear things, not to be afraid, everything was under control. There were police involved, everything was fine, not to panic, and they would be taken care of.
And it was taken care of. But this is the thing. The guy tells us that he did not see a weapon. It seemed that the guy did not have a weapon, that he did not seem drunk. In fact, that he just really knew how to push the buttons of the air marshals, especially when he was yelling about terrorism and hijacking, and then when he was kicking the exit door. He also, when he started to scream and try to have them shoot him, he was able to get under control. They handcuffed him to the seat for the remainder of that flight, and when the air marshals weren't reacting to him, I guess he tried to get involved with the passengers and try to anger them and make them upset. But luckily, everything was handled very well. This guy was taken into custody, and he is being questioned as we speak.